With the freezing weather upon us, it's time to get the mouse guards on before somebody moves in and sets up camp. We're going to try something a little new this year. Each year is a different experiment, and we see how it works out. So for this year's mouse guards, we're going to use basically what they call 1x2, which is 3/4 of an inch by 1 5/8. And I'm going to go with 1/2 inch chicken wire this year. I had a 1/4 inch that I used last year, and the bees could make it in and out, but it was a little tight. So what we're doing is we're looking at what is required on an entrance reducer. And this is what's in the hive. It's about 2 inches to the right, and then there's the slot. So the idea being is these things will sit at the landing board of the hive, not block the entrance, but give enough room for, the usual dead bees that are dragged out of the hive without blocking anything up. End view here is just a piece that's 2 inches long of the wood, and we'll paint these guys. And obviously the screen along the front and enough room at the top. And the idea being is I will staple these to the front of the hives, and hopefully there's not enough of a gap there for a mouse to get in, but there is enough of a gap for the bees to do their normal undertaker duties and what have you, and not get clogged up. I also intend to make little snow awnings to staple on there as well. That's why I'm leaving this long enough. Hopefully if I make those up in time, what I'll do is I'll just staple those on, and they'll hold the mouse guard in place. So that's where we are, off to a start. So the new mouse guards seem to fit on very nicely, and bees, they always have to check out what's new and see what's going on and complain a little bit about it. But for the most part, everybody seems to be happy with the new guards, and I think they'll be somewhat effective. I jumped ahead on this and did not put the awnings together yet. I got a little time before it snows, hopefully. So, we'll let these guys acclimate to this new world. Time to see how the sugar store is going that I put in there. Let's see here. And the answer is, it's gone. They've eaten it down, so we're gonna have to mix up another huge pile of this stuff. Bees, get out of there. I don't want you trapped. Get out, get out, get out. There we go. Out. Can't leave the hives open too long. Otherwise somebody comes along and says, I smell something. Tasty. So this week I'm actually putting a piece of wax paper down. There's a little bit left from last week underneath it, so it doesn't just all over the place. And hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier for them to eat. So it's about 24 hours later, and we'll see what they've done with the sugar on the wax paper. Let's see if we can get this in focus. I don't know, but it's safe to say that there's one serious bunch of bees up here. Maybe we'll chance it. We'll open it up and see what happens. See if I can't get myself all stung to death. Oh yeah, they like it. So, as the sun sets on another beautiful day at Buzz Park, we bid you adieu. The mouse guards are working. The bees seem to be happily eating the honey pie. You drive me crazy, or however the song went. And we'll see you next week.